Research shows that less than 10% of recreational golfers have a strategy when they go and play golf. A strategy is just a plan of what you're going to do when you go and play golf on that course on that given day. Now, if you look at most recreational golfers, they'll pitch up to the course, clubs out the back, maybe have a few swings, a few putts, go and play, and then really the decision making, the club selection, the thought process is very reactionary to what's happening on that day. As a consequence, the wheels can come off real quick doing that. If we go to the other end of the scale in our peer group, if you look at PGA Tour, LPGA Tour, European Tour, the creme de la creme of the world, these guys will have a thorough, distinct plan of what they're going to do each and every round. So say, for example, this week, the USPGA Tour are playing the USPGA Championship in America. The last 3 days, the players and the caddies will have been formulating a concise plan of what they're going to do, how they're going to approach the golf course they're playing on this week. Avoid the danger, put it in the safe spots, make as many birdies as they can, make as few mistakes as they can. And this applies for all golfers. It doesn't matter if you're a tour player or you're just starting or anyone in between. On average, golfers who have a plan versus who don't have a plan will score 3 to 5 shots better per round. Simple as that. So I know what I'd rather do. So if you like the sound of this, this is what you need to do. So the first thing you need to think about is you actually need to think of it from the green back to the tee versus the tee to the green. Naturally, because of the flow of how we play golf, we just normally think it's tee to green. But actually, if you talk to a player, a caddy, they'll go back from the green. And the reason is as follows. Follow this. There's five key points. So the first thing you need to know is where's the flag located on the green? What's the slope like on the green? What are the speed of the greens like? Next up, point number 2 would be, in the event I miss this green on this given hole, where's the best place to miss it? So be aware of actually the safer spots to miss the green. So say, for example, that might come into play if you're not in the right position off the tee and you haven't got a direct shot to the green and you need to try and get up there somewhere near close at least. Next up would be approach shot, middle of the green. Don't try and deviate too far from that. If the flag's around the outside of the green, it's a Venus flytrap. They're trying to kind of trick you into making a mistake. If you look at PGA Tours, circa 80% of the shots, the approach shots they hit are not aimed at the flag. They're aiming away from the flag into a safe spot of the green. Next up will be tee shots. Leaving a tee shot in a place where you can safely approach the green. So pick your club base on that. Pick the safest spot in the fairway, the big safe spot with no trouble. And last but not least is the avoidance of danger. Don't lose your ball. Stay away from hazards, stay away from water, stay away from trees. Get around with the same golf ball and you'll score better.